Welcome to the second part of this vlog dedicated to my participation in the photo shoot at Irment at a beautiful location of Villa Arvedi in Italy. Hi guys, so I'm in the atelier as you can see, and I will be working on this. Actually, I just need to do like the upper part of the dress. Let's say I need to cut the back and the front of the top another time. In that way I will have a double layer, and then I will need to ruffle this part here and attach it together, and it will be done. The zipper is on, and I'm glad that it's on because it's, as you know, one of the worst parts that I hate to do that. So just because that is already done, I will finish this upper part and then I will try it on, because I need to check for the hem how much I need to do. This is the second and last part. Then of course I will show you the video created by the video maker at the location. So now guys, we will put together the inside and the outside. In that way it will be perfect on the V neckline and on the rest of the dress actually. I really can't wait to show it to you, but first, here's how I got there. In case you were wondering, no, it wasn't, as always, I thought we are trying to improve this, a quick and easy thing. Good morning girls, I'm working of course, but I want to show you my beautiful tree. Because actually the 1st of November for me, it's already Christmas, it's the first day. So yesterday we arrived to do the tree and to put all the decoration and everything. But so that's little Christmas spot. It's my favorite one of course of the whole house. But I'm here just to cheer me up because it's been some days that we didn't talk, but I had 3 days at the shop. So today is Monday and I have 3 more days left to finish everything. Ooh. So I have those 3 days and it's not enough. Not too little, not too big as days and hours of work. This morning I have been working for content and other stuff that I must do before leaving, and now I'm finally working on the things to bring with me at the fair. So now I will be going upstairs, leaving my beautiful tree. Obviously, I truly had a long to-do list to complete, and the departure date was approaching. The problem indeed with the things done abroad is that your work has to be finished first if you don't have any material where you are going. Luckily for this event, my base was my parents' house in Italy, and fortunately I still have a sewing machine, some materials and a good fabric shop there to rely on in case I didn't find what I'm looking for. This, together with my mom's providential hands that can help me if necessary, is a great blessing. When I went to a place like Paris, I know I couldn't rely on anyone but myself and my suitcase. But despite all this, time was running out and I really had to get a move. Like every time with tight deadlines, I arrive at the end really knocked out, because despite my tiredness, I forced myself to push me to the maximum to get the end result. So guys, I have been working on this, that it will be the base for them, because as you probably maybe, I don't know, remember, I have an accessories with those silk flower, of course handmade by me. There are like so for, let's see if I can get it without, you can put on your head. So those, it's been months and months that I have them done in a corner of my atelier, but I need the base to like attach them, and I will do that now. So before going to hit something, I will do this. This reminds me a bit of the period before my thesis, in which I spent 3 weeks alone in a flat, taking turns sleeping, creating everything I needed, and arriving exhausted at the end. This is not particularly healthy, and this was the first time I adopted this technique. In all those years, I have never done anything so drastic again. But there had been periods of crazy deliveries where I am forced to work 15 hours a day with very short breaks. Of course, we as artisans have limits. Hi girls, so it's 1:30 p.m. so I will go to have my lunch now, but I just want to tell you that this beauty here it's done, so it will be like so on you, and of course the flower must be like all spread, but it's beautiful. It can be like something that just will change your look. Depends where you will put it and it will change. Anyway, now I will go to eat something because I'm starving, and I will enjoy my, of course, Christmas tree that is looking at me. And then I will move on to do all the mock-ups for the keychain and prepare everything else. So I'm in a good point, I think. Everything that I had to do for this morning, it's done. Quite happy. I'm happy, yes. So see you later. So here we are with the 2 samples. I have done one. I have done one in this way. So with the rose here that you can see here, and with the name in the other side. Of course, those are not the like how it will turn out. It's just like a try. And the other one is with my stamp, if I can get it right. Yes, with my stamp in one side and with the rose in the other one. I just need to understand which one is better. So I will trace on the fabrics. I'm currently sit on the fabric. I should not show you this, but I don't care. This size with all like the measurement here that I have done, and this is the right length too. And then, well, I will start to embroider everything. So I need 50 of them. I'm not sure if I will be doing 30 and 20 or 25 and 25 or 50 in one, but I think that 50 in one is huge, and I cannot like roll this up. We have technical limits. Some technique needed timings determined not by ourselves, but in the creation and fixing of the different elements. We have physical limits, because obviously it will be impossible to stay in the same position for endless hour and period to finish what we are doing. Okay, so I have been doing 50 roses and 50 boxes, let's call them in that way. And now I will be put one of the 2 pieces on. Now I will be do like teeny tiny break of 2 minutes, and then I will be I'm so tired, I will be back putting the 20 piece on. We have also mental limits, because although many people think that creating with your hands require no or little mental effort, if you are an artist yourself, you know very well that this is not true. To create something beautiful and with soul and character, you have to put your mind to it, especially if you want to show the opposite. I mean by creating a piece that appears to have been created with little effort. Those 3 limits, unfortunately, are insurmountable. You can manage them, but you cannot totally erase them. Each of us has a time in the day where we are most creative and when we can be most focused. So guys, I'm here with the frame done. It's actually 5:32, so precise, as I said, 30 minutes done. So now we must do, I must do 50 of those little roses, and actually this point here, there are like little, like, I don't know if you can see it, yes, are a nightmare for me. Each one have like something that hate do, and to me is this one. And you could ask probably why you choose this point if it's something that you hate. Well, because it's the only one that I know that it, to create a rose, it remain like not like fluffy. This one here, it's more like stable and like tough, and it's perfect for that. It's just that I hate it, so I will, and maybe that's why I been procrastinated to do that. I will try to do that again and again and again, and I hope that after like 10 of them I will be super fast, and maybe I will start to love this one, maybe. So for today I will use those two, red of course for the rose and the green for like the rest of it. So I have more of those. I think that I will need like at least 3 or maybe 4 of them, I don't know. Let's see. Of the green, I think that with this one I will be probably finish everything without like any problem, but yeah, let's work on this one here, and let's cross the finger that everything, it will be okay. We usually divide ourselves in 2 groups, the daily and the nightly. I was so happy. Everything was going perfectly, and I was like working. It was perfect. Everything like the center, the 2 first thing, they were perfect. Even the 3rd one that now is messy, it was perfect. And then of course I went to do the 4th one, and I don't know why the thread, it doesn't come out, and now everything is messy. So of course now I must to cut everything and restart. I'm really thinking about the 2nd option. I know it's bad, but okay guys, so I don't know which kind of problem I had before, but now everything is perfect. I have completed the roses. I don't know in how much, but I don't care. And it's quite good, but yeah, it's not that bad. I am always and will always be, and you will also see it from this video, an early riser, especially when I know I have deadlines or important things to complete. My brain works very well, and it is at its best in the morning and slowly shuts down as the sun goes down. On the other hand, I know people who cannot complete anything during the day, but as soon as the sun went down, they were able to give their best and create unique things. Each one of us is made in a special and unique way, and I truly believe that we should all get to know ourselves in order to understand what is best for us and to embrace the modality that will best express us. Hi everyone, so it's the morning after, and I just have 2 more days to complete everything. Yesterday evening I couldn't get that much, but this morning I woke up early, and now it's 12. Yeah, I'm at the point that the 20 are done and everything is fine. Those are quick to do and it's nice to do that right now at the moment, so I'm happy because now I'm used to it. So I'm glad. And yeah, now I will take this apart and then I will put on the other one, the 30, yeah, 30, yes, one. So I will work a little bit more on that one, but it's fine. I think that I will do them. Each of us, also based on our heart, looks for tricks through which we try to combat those limits. I know myself very well, and those years of art school, art university, embroidery courses, working in haute couture ateliers and embroidery for art, and after opening my own brand. I know that I have 2 moments in the day where I can focus a lot. The most important one is in the morning, and then there is the second step in the early afternoon. What I am trying to do, especially now with my project, is not to get to this point anymore. Okay girls, so everything is done here, but it's really late. It's 11 I think, or something like that, and I must to go to take the thread and the embroidery thread and everything. In that way I can finish those and then go upstairs and sew all the labels in the back, because at the end I will put my label and do all the rest of the things. So let's go. Hey girls, I'm back. Of course I'm dressed, so I'm back from the shopping place where I took this thread for finish the project, because I have only those 2 roses here, and of course I did not have any more thread, so I'm ready here to begin this thing and to finish it actually. Unfortunately, there will definitely be times where I will not be able to keep up with this desire of mine. But what I can do is definitely to try to stay as faithful as possible, especially since I can now. Arriving exhausted after the delivery of a project or whether it is not helpful for anyone. Afterwards, you will need a long time to return to your initial shape, and the tiredness will continue to get you down longer after you have finished. Okay, so now we are here. I will cut those here, the others are already been cut in. And lately I will put my labels. Just because there is the glue in the other side, I will use the iron and then we will pass to the machine, just because I want to be sure that they will stay. So I will sew all over the labels. And yes, that's it. As I said in a previous video, creativity is a wave that when we are tired it doesn't come, and if it does, we don't catch it completely. Okay guys, so here we are with all the 50 keychains. So let's go and put all the labels in those. Unfortunately, in my life I have done many 99 and not 100 score projects, precisely because of this tiredness. Because many times at the end you really can't take it anymore, and your only thought is to finish what you are doing. So girls, all of them have labels here. So I will go to the machine because I will need to sew them and also to do the edges all around, because actually it will be lose some thread. And of course I don't want to, so I will do a stitching with the machine all around. and also like do the stitching on this, and then I will pass to other stuff because those are done in the sense that the proper key change are in Italy because they couldn't deliver here, so they are in Italy. So I will be done with them Friday. Yes. So I will bring them in Italy in this way, and then I will sew them by hand on Friday. So this it will be done, and then we will move to the other million of things that I need to do. Many times you even come to hate what you are creating just because of the way you are doing it. I don't think that's right. So I'm sewing those here, and it's not that difficult, not that like hard on like the machine and everything, but it's just long, and actually I have already done 25 of them, so I'm at the middle. But yeah, it's long and like repetitive, so it's quite difficult to follow. But then it's quite late actually, and then I will need for sure to do the bow and then my dress because it's not yet finished. So I don't want to go there wearing nothing, so for sure I need to finish here. Yeah, and then I will have to hand sew some stuff this evening, and it's okay. And then I need to prepare like everything, to pack everything, and I would love to take all the necessary with me in my purse to embroider the rose. But I'm not sure if I can get to do that in the plane because I'm in the seat, like in the emergency exit seat, so it's not that easy and manageable there. The creation of something that at the beginning seemed to you something unique, beautiful, stimulating and necessary to express your voice, once you reach this level of tiredness, it won't even seem that interesting anymore. Now it's 4:20 if I'm not wrong, and everything is here, so well, they will go with the rest of the thing that must to go. I must to pack. Yeah, and now I will do a little break because I'm starving, and then I will do the bow and my dress. Okay, so it's almost 5 and I will now sew the bow because it's really important. It's for the dress that we will use there, so it's really important. My goal for the future is to stop procrastinating and to get active immediately, even if it is far away, and for the moment there is no fear of that. Because the time will come when we will realize that it is too late to take it easy and we will be forced to take action. I recently listened to a podcast in which they talk about the fact that procrastination does not necessarily mean being a slacker or not feeling like it. So guys, I have all the pieces of the bow here, but I will sew them by hand lately and like assemble the bow lately on the sofa this evening. And now I'm modifying my dress because here it has like between 3 and 4.5 centimeters to take away. In that way here will fit perfectly. So I will do that, and then I will have all the hand stitching to do. So I will do it this evening because then I will work on all the products that I must to pack for tomorrow, and also my luggage because I have a luggage too. So yeah, it will be a lot of things to remember, but we are here, so we will be doing that, of course. Okay, so I was working on this one, and I think that I will sew it by hand because it's quite difficult with the machine, because I don't want to take apart the armhole. So I will like hand stitch and do the ruffle, and then like sew it together. In that way everything will be fine and good. So I think that I will do that lately, and now I will be do like the wrapping of everything. Okay guys, so I took a moment to like take everything out and like to have a look to everything, and I of course want to show it to you. So here we are with all the things, and of course here we have also dresses and some veil, but now I will take some other veil. And there is the luggage that now I must to fill it up, because of course now it's empty. So let's go and get it full. It is in fact a symptom that something we have to do but don't want to do is making us anxious or stressed in some way. Our brain, which is designed to protect us from this, obviously try not to make us to do the things to prevent those emotions from making us feel bad. But unfortunately, the consequences is to have even more anxiety and stress. Obviously, it is impossible to remove those moods from our lives, especially from our working lives, but it would be nice to be able to manage this a little bit. It is necessary, especially because my intention is to do this job for a long time, and I am determined and resolved not to let anyone ruin the process of creating anything. I want the mere act of entering my studio to put me in a bubble of tranquility, harmony and creativity. It is amazing how many artists decide to abandon their artistic path in order to get away from those feelings, when the things they should have been doing all along was to create this bubble for themselves and try to manage time. Usually, an artist, a creative person, is identified with a lot of spontaneity and with being driven by the liver and the heart. In this ideal, there is almost no space dedicated to the brain. Hi guys, good morning. It's been a long morning already, even it is just like 10, not even 10. And I'm in the metro station. I'm waiting now for my train, and it will take 8 minutes for the moment, and it is the Pendeltåg, so the fastest train that will bring me to the airport. And I'm here with my luggage, and I will bring you with me in this flight. But yeah, so a little update. Yesterday night I've been working till I think 10:30, 11. Light to everything, but of course I couldn't finish because I was too tired, so I decided to go and have some rest. And then this morning I woke up at 5:15, quarter without any alarm, of course. And I started to work as soon as I woke up, because of course I had to work on the videos and work on the rest. I continue, of course, to work to content and other stuff. I finish my luggage, and I almost forgot the passport, and I don't have any other document with me, so now I have them. I just run back to home, and I've been stressed out because I was I'm late, but then no, I'm not late, and in 5 minutes I will have my train, so I will go closer. In that way I will be ready to take it. Instead, I believe that the brain is fundamental if you want your heart and your creation to come out of your world and makes people outside of it happy. Obviously, everyone is different and he is stimulated and driven by different things. I am trying to create my own bubble and share it with you. I define myself as a rather manual person. I like to create things by hand and I find the uniqueness that each handmade product has inside beautiful. Hi girls, little update. I'm in the Copenhagen airport here. And I'm waiting for my next flight. It will be in 2 hours and a half if I'm not wrong. So I already eaten something. I have my bottle of water here and I will going to sew something here. I hope that no one will take me as a crazy person. But I will finish the bow and also I will try to finish my dress. I don't know if I can get to this, but let's try. I, despite being young and part of the millennials generation, am not digital at all. I hate using the computer and everything around it put me under a huge stress. Hi, good morning. It's 6:30 in the morning. I'm awake, of course, and it's been since 5:50 that I'm awake. And I already take everything from the luggage because of course it's been 1 day and some hours that everything is inside, so they were really so anyway, I'm in my bed. I'm the only one awake, that's why I'm speaking in that way. And I'm working from my bed because I want to finish everything without, I'm already stressed, but without stress much more. So now I will do by hand the keychain. I just have here the key holder, so I just need to sew by hand here, and then those are done, and then I will finish the bow because yesterday I couldn't sew anything during my flight, and then I will do my dress, and then if I have sometimes I will pass from to work on the roads, but I'm not sure to be able to do that, unfortunately. Well, let's go and work in that way. I will do something and I will probably maybe stress less. I don't know. Let's go. But this is a long discourse and I would like to talk about it more and longer in a dedicated video in which I introduce myself and make myself better known. Simply because I hope to create with you a community and a space in which everyone can feel understood and at ease, just like in my atelier. I know that all this is built over time, so maybe it's better to start right now. Hey guys, so little update, the keychain are done. My mother also helped me to cut off all the threads and everything, so it was really fast. And also at the beginning I was doing it by hand, as you saw by the video, but after, when everyone get up, I was like, can I use your machine? So I started to do it by machine and it was really fast, of course. And now I have already done also the bow that is beautiful. I'm so happy about it, and now I'm working on my dress that actually it matched my pajamas. And yes, I'm still in my pajamas, I don't care actually, I'm working. So it's 11 now, 11:30 or 11, and I wish to finish this one now, like before the break, and in that way then I will have some rest, and I need to like do some videos and some content and other stuff, so never rest, but we will finish this. And also I don't think that I will do the rules. I'm sad because it was a good idea, but I will not do it, I think, because I don't have enough time. But I will do it for like pleasure in the future. Like in the future, it means like next 2-3 weeks, probably, yeah. The video is coming to an end, so I will leave you with a few footage shoot on that day to give you a little spoiler.